because it's been presumed to be attached to us because of our vast, valuable, foundational, solid worth. The presumed previous corporate commerce that was thought to be attached to us was made to appear as if it was more valuable and essential than we were, because we signed on the dotted line. Okay? We signed on the dotted line, and when we signed on the dotted line, we said, here, you take the capitalism and capitalize us and use and create whatever trust you're going to create and do whatever you're going to do. And then when it was time for us to wake up, they said, okay, now they think that's them. They're going to have to find out that we don't have authority over them. How do we do that? We start throwing them in jail, start doing things with the corpse until they realize that that's not them. That only we can create ourselves on paper. And when I say create ourselves, I mean create tools that we use, because we're ourselves. We could never be on paper because we're living. But if we didn't write the document, it doesn't apply to us, but we have to state that properly. And I keep using the word state because state is really, making a statement really is what it says. You must prove that you're the state and that you're the government. The fiduciary document does that on Moorish government letterhead. Do it in red first and then in blue. And so now, we are far more valuable, and so are our exchanges. An example of this is noted in that before there was a United States Postal Service, our office stood. Our office was there. The post office is our post office. That's our office. The post is our office. And the post office, and this is universal law. The land that the post office is headquartered at is headed at, and it's not headquartered, we're the head post. That is the post for Earth, the whole Earth. This land here is the post for all of Earth. And Moors that are at UK and Jamaica, and you're part of this land. So the post office is an office just like the rest of our offices. The post office was previously occupied by the quote-unquote U.S. Postal Service Corporation, okay? This subtle difference in a living United States Postal Service, a post office, and then the corpse U.S. Postal Service. That subtle difference is actually it makes all the difference in the world. What's the difference? The living postal service and post office, it's only living because we put it on paper. The dead happens on their paper, or happened on their paper previously. So this subtle difference, and now we're talking about the living post office and the difference between that and the United States Postal Service. The difference is noted in that the United States Postal Service is commercial.